What do you think is really behind the dysfunction in America today? The division, the anger, the chaos? What's the root of it, and how do we fix it? We both know something's broken. We're not here because things are fine. We're here because they're not. And whatever our disagreements, I'll assume this. You care, you're a patriot, and you're thinking with conviction. But here's where I won't follow. I don't respect every opinion. I'm done pretending all views deserve the same air. Because if your beliefs are built on lies, fear, or willful ignorance, then they're not just wrong. They're a threat to the republic. And I'm going to say what too many won't. Willful ignorance is not a neutral flaw. It's a civic sin. We've cheapened democracy into a free-for-all of opinions, as if the truth is optional. As if you can just feel your way into policy. As if yelling louder makes you right. Somewhere along the line, we replaced civic discourse with performative delusion, and we baptized it freedom. But democracy doesn't run on freedom alone. It runs on reason, on courage, on conscience, on compassion. In ancient Greece, the Psychē was the soul, the essence of a person. But in a republic, there is also a civic soul. The Psychē tests demokratias, the shared breath of a free people. And to willfully turn away from truth? To choose propaganda over thought? That isn't just foolish. That's profaning the civic soul. There's a name for it. Anaxios to Politēs. Unworthy of the citizen. Not because you disagree, but because you refuse to know better. That's the real crisis. Not red versus blue. Not left versus right. But reason versus rot. If we want to save the republic, we need to say this plainly. Not every opinion is valid. Not every claim is worthy. Democracy isn't a therapy session. It's a system built on informed choice. And that means we can't treat civic education like an afterthought. It's not indoctrination to teach logic. It's not brainwashing to expect people to know how government works. If our children don't learn reason, they'll be ruled by those who exploit its absence. We don't just owe our kids jobs or even a sustainable earth. We owe them judgment. We owe them the tools to think and the courage to call out lies when they see them. I'm not saying this to be divisive. I'm saying it to draw a line. Because without standards, there's no freedom, only noise. Without knowledge, there's no citizenship, only drift. If we want to rebuild the civic soul, we have to reclaim civic virtue. And that begins with this truth. We are not entitled to ignorance. Not in a republic, not in a crisis, not anymore. To those still awake, still learning, still thinking, you're not just welcome, you are needed. This is the Renaissance spirit, where patriotism means reason, where education is sacred, where democracy demands more than belief. It demands understanding, because a free society cannot survive a stupid one. And liberty cannot live where thought has died. Live the Renaissance spirit. Reclaim the Republic. Think loud. You knew I'd give you a bonus, didn't you?
Choo-choo! Get on board for the ride of your life. Oh, that's idiot and stupid. 2 words, yes, it's true. But if you don't know the difference, I've got bad news for you. An idiot's just clueless, born with a blank stare. But stupid, oh honey, that's a choice you declare. You must be stupid if you don't know the line between ignorance of nature and a willfully closed mind. And if conspiracies are your thing, then let me tell you, friend, you're probably stupid, 'cause logic met its end. Now let's talk conspiracies. They're dumb as they can be, like chemtrails in the sky or the flatness of the sea. You think the moon landing's fake and the Earth's a giant dome. You're Googling on Wi-Fi but think 5G invades your home. You must be stupid if you don't know the score, believing lizards run the banks and Bigfoot's at your door. And if you're down the rabbit hole, oh, here's a simple clue, you're likely stupid, 'cause an idiot wouldn't bother to. An idiot might think their toaster's their best friend, but stupid thinks the toaster's spying for the deep state in the end. An idiot gets scammed once, doesn't know any better, but stupid sends the prince in Nigeria another love letter. You must be stupid if you believe Q's lies and think JFK Jr.'s about to drop from the skies. If your prophet is a YouTuber who yells with veins of blue, you're probably stupid and they're making cash off you. Now stupidity's bold, it takes center stage. It's building bunkers for the Mayan calendar's last page. It's sharing memes as facts, it's avoiding the news. It's blaming all your problems on some globalist Jews. Oh no, let's bring it all together, let's sum up the fun. An idiot's a blank slate, but stupid gets things done. They argue with the experts, shout facts are just a scam. But if you think that gravity's fake, then oh man, you must be stupid if you're on that train of theories made by lunatics who live inside your brain. And if your search for truth is just a meme or two, then sorry stupid, you've hit rock bottom too. So if this song offends you, well, maybe it should. It's a wake-up call for the stupid to stop and do some good. But if you're deep in conspiracies and still believe they're true, you're not just stupid, you're the CEO of stupid too.